Office of the Attorney General, Division of Consumer Protection, the Sully County Sheriff's Office, Sunrise Bank, and by the corner, Venture Communications, Whitler Seed Farm, and Yackley Ranches. And now, let's join Sully Butte's Hall of Fame announcer, D.T. Meyer.
All right, thank you, hello, and good evening, everybody. Hi, D.T. Meyer along with you. Great to have you on board. Girls basketball Friday night. Sully Butte Chargers hosting the Highmore Herald Pirates. It was the boys' turn in Highmore yesterday, last night, and then the Chargers turn to host tonight for the girls. And boy, they got a tall task ahead of them. The 6-1 Highmore Herald Pirates, and this is a solid club, and this is a young club as well. We're going to be talking about the starting lineups. I had a chance to talk with Mike Ring, head coach of Highmore Herald, and just a little bit also Susie Rilling, coach of the Chargers, and you know how they had tough luck earlier in the week, and hoping to rebound from that coming up here. So we'll get all that rolling here. We'll first hear from the head coach of the Highmore Herald Pirates, Mike Ring, coming your way in 3 minutes. You're listening to Sully Butte Sports on Country 95.3, PureCountry.com, our pregame show made possible by Bankwest Oneida. Bankwest, convenient, connected, committed. Back in 3 minutes.
At Bank West, our philosophy is simple: helping customers succeed and communities prosper. When you choose Bank West, you also choose hometown service and South Dakota values. And the money you invest with us stays in the local community, building a brighter future for all. For a bank that always puts customers and communities first, choose Bank West. Bank West. Convenient, connected, committed. Learn more at bankwest-sd.bank. Member FDIC.
Teamwork is important to Barber Chemical in Oneida. With a full-time agronomist, sprayers, and licensed applicators, they have the team to get the job done. Their fully stocked warehouse will always have the latest products and technology available. Service, quality, and efficiency. That's the game plan at Barber Chemical. See Barber Chemical for your soil and tissue sampling needs. Good luck, Chargers, from your teammates at Barber Chemical in Oneida.
At AgTegra, we're leveraging the power of the cooperative to benefit our farmers and ranchers, their families, and local communities. We're creating jobs for your neighbors and putting money back into our communities. We're lending a hand in our rural fire departments, food banks, and 4-H and FFA programs. That's what local is all about. When you do business at AgTegra, you help us make a difference in your community. AgTegra, strong, stable, dependable, and local.
AGE Corporation's contractors and crane service are proud supporters of Sully Butte Sports. For almost 60 years, AGE has been building South Dakota. For all your site work, construction, and crane work needs this season, AGE is here to help. Give them a call. AGE Corporation and Crane Service, 223-2732. That number again, 223-2732. AGE, proud to support local sports. Access Health Oneida welcomes new and established patients, offering chronic and acute care for all ages, including evaluation for illness and injuries, immunizations, lab testing, wellness exams, and DOT and sports physicals. Same-day appointments are available, and most major insurances are accepted. Wishing the Sully Butte Chargers good luck this season from Access Health Oneida, assuring access to quality health care.
At 83 Ag Sales, we specialize in precision planting to help you create a growing environment that will maximize your efficiency and crop yields. We're committed to helping you improve your planting and production with the best technology available. Located in Oneida, 83 Ag Sales, here to make the most of your growing season. Call us at 605-222-5385. We can help you choose the right components for your equipment and your operation.
Friday night, Sully Butte Chargers taking on the Highmore Herald Pirates. Joining me now as head coach of Highmore Herald is Mike Ring. Coach, coming into this, you've had a great start to the season, and Coach, I'm looking at your roster. I mean, you've got a lot of youth. I mean, you've got to really be excited about what they've done for you so far.
Absolutely. I mean, we got 2 juniors, 2 freshmen that are starting. We're rotating about 3 girls in that starting lineup just to get them more JV time, but yet fill up a varsity spot, our starting spot, and they're young, freshmen, some 8th graders. I mean, getting some time in there. So we're we're off to a good start with a pretty young team, so we hope we keep learning every game out and put ourselves in the best position we can be by the end of the year. And if nothing else happens, it looks like next year we'll have a much more experienced team coming back.
Yeah, watching you guys from the past, I mean, you know your roles, you know your skills, and you know what to do. You're smart on the floor. And if they start learning that in some of the younger programs, that's got to be paying dividends for you now, Mike.
Absolutely. The kids are, I mean, we do have what seems to be a nice group of kids going through that are excited about, putting in some extra time, doing those extra things that take you to a new level. And so, we hope to think that, we're going in the right direction as a program.
Yeah. Right now, I mean, next step up, of course, always a tough place to play here in Oneida is you're taking on Sully Buttes. This is a different team. This is a different looking team than what you've seen in years past here. I mean, obviously you've been able to see some tape on them and such like that. What do you see? What do you see from them?
Well, I mean, first of all, I think the eye-catching one of the eye-catching part of their deal is I think that win against Harriet Selby was a really nice win. I mean, Harriet Selby got off to a rough start, but Harriet Selby now seems to be playing better than they were the first 2 weeks and doing some of the things I think a lot of us expected out of Harriet Selby with what they had coming back. So that was a nice win for them to have. And then the size. I mean, Sully Buttes has a nice sized group of girls that, I mean, if they get themselves established in a low block and the ball gets into them, they can do some damage in there.
Yeah. If you have a team, I mean, you got some size yourself, not as much, but how do you approach that defensively then?
Well, I mean, it'll help us if Sully Buttes doesn't shoot the outside shot very well, then then they don't get the one-on-one stuff inside as much. So we'll look to try to help out in the post. If the posts are having success, we'll try to help out in the post, and if the guards are having success, then we got to defend that. So yeah, it's kind of just see how the game goes, and as the game flows, that'll dictate what we try to do strategy-wise on defense.
We're at the point here now. Okay, you're 6-1 on the season. This is game number 8 coming up tonight. So you're getting almost to the midway point of the season. I can't believe I'm saying that, but is this a point in the season, Coach, where you can maybe kind of start expanding your play roster a little bit more? Can you push that more?
Oh yeah, I think so. I mean, again, I just think we have a lot of competition in our program right now as far as depth. That's something we're trying to define. I mean, we have the four girls that are consistently starting. The reason they're starting is they're the 4 returning lettermen from last year. They played a significant role last year, and pretty much everybody else did not play a lot of varsity basketball last year. So they're getting their feet wet. Some of them are getting maybe put into a varsity game maybe sooner than I would like them to, but it's a great opportunity for them. And we still want them to get some quality time at the JV level and build confidence down there and then see what they can do. So I feel like we're continuously growing in certain individuals out there. So hopefully every week we just see, 1 or 2 kids doing something different and better than they did the week before, and it'll just help our team out with our depth.
I'm going to go back on one here and I'll close with this, but I was at the auditorium last night and watching that game, and some of the young players said, you're right, there are some young kids coming up here for the Pirates that they're looking pretty good. But man, I got to tell you, there is nothing like getting that experience on the court, live court action in a real game. And obviously your girls are getting that share.
Absolutely. I mean, again, great opportunity for some of our kids, and we just happen to be the majority of our team is a young team, and so there's some young kids that are going to get some opportunities maybe earlier than they would in a normal year, whatever a normal year is anymore. And then our other younger kids, if they're not getting opportunities at the varsity level, then they're also doing a good job. Our JV's been really competitive with their season so far. So some good things seem to be happening as we move forward.
All All right, well, next step comes up in a bit is the Pirates take on the Chargers. Mike, always a pleasure. Appreciate the time. Thanks so much. Good luck tonight.
You bet. Thank you.
Anytime. Mike Ring, head coach of the Highmore Herald Pirates. Pregame show continues with more after this on Country 95.3. Pregame show made possible by Bankwest Oneida. Bankwest, convenient, connected, committed.
Before or after the game, get together with friends at the Blue Goose in Oneida. The Blue Goose has a relaxing atmosphere, and it's a great place to talk about the game. Not only that, but you can see info and pictures of past teams and players. It's history with the focus on the future. Be sure to kick back with friends and coworkers at the one spot that has it all. The Blue Goose in downtown Oneida. Proud to be a supporter of Sully Butte Sports.
At Ringneck Energy, our mission is to produce renewable energy that adds value to grain and livestock production, enhances the income of our investor partners, and provides a safe, rewarding work environment. Ringneck Energy, located at 901 Redwood Avenue in Oneida. Call 605-945-6900 and check out our website, www.ringneckenergy.com. Ringneck Energy in Oneida, creating economic opportunities in our community.
Sully Beach Chargers back on their home court. The Charger girls, as they get ready, tall task, 6-1. They're taking on Highmore Herald. Joining me now as head coach of the Chargers is Susie Rilling. Coach, earlier in the week, you were on the road. You just went up against a team that, they were just hitting shots, man, and you weren't. But the thing about that is, I asked you about this about free throws before, which you had a good night on free throws. You were telling me that you still got to take the shots, man. You got to take those shots, and you just got to follow through.
Yeah, we're still struggling with our layups, so hopefully they'll fall tonight because we're going to really need them big time tonight. So in order to come out.
Yeah, you're facing a good team, and I mentioned it 6-1. One of the things that I'm watching here, we're at halftime of the JV game, as I'm talking to Coach Rilling here about this. One of the things that I always see that I've always admired about Highmore Herald. They're always willing to go to the basket and draw that foul and draw that foul and draw that foul, and they keep continuously doing that. How do you discipline yourself not to get hooked into that?
Well, that's what they're going to do tonight for us. Is they're going to be 4 out or 5 out, and they're going to attempt to drive and cut and screen, and so we're going to have to play really good defense, and we're going to have to have help to help her. Going to have to help each other out on the floor tonight.
Yeah. Okay. And obviously, you've got the size. You'll have a good size advantage down there. They do have some height, but as far as your outside shots are concerned, I remember you telling me one of the few times we talked, or the last few times, you said get in there, make those shots in close, and then come back out there. Are you still okay with somebody? If they got an open look at a three?
Yeah. If they've got an open look, they're going to have to take the shot and then follow their shot and get their own rebound and put it back up. So I'm hoping they do all the small things that we need to clean up tonight.
Yeah, well, okay, This will be game number 9 for you. I can't believe we're talking. We're almost like at the halfway point here. And you still got the chunk of the season ahead of you here as well. Is this the time of year where you maybe kind of start changing things up, because everybody sees tapes on you, Coach? Can you switch stuff up now, or can you add things to what you're doing?
Yeah, we'll add some things as we keep going on throughout our season. Not a lot, but we'll always come back to what we know. Okay. In the JV game, sometimes you get a player out there that's dealing on a hot hand, and you saw a couple of players that had like 20 points against you on Tuesday. Feeding that hot hand. Sometimes it's a girl's night, and other nights, maybe it's not. But how do you keep that hot hand going? You just got to keep shooting the ball. If you keep shooting the ball, your hand's going to stay hot, and you're going to keep making those shots. If you quit shooting after a while, then it just kind of goes away. But it comes down to mental.
Yeah, well, I'm looking forward to seeing them come back out here tonight. I know that they didn't finish the way they wanted to on Tuesday, and this is just a natural rivalry, Susie. You know them, they know you. You would love to get this notch in your belt. You had a great win against Harriet Selby, who's all of a sudden has really been coming on here as well. I remember your team that night, and the focus and the determination that they had when you got away on that win. I'm sure you're looking forward to that tonight.
Yeah, I'm hoping they have that determination again tonight and come out and play like they did against Harriet Selby and and end up with a win.
Yeah, well, here it goes. Tip off in just a bit as the Chargers take on the Pirates. Coach, appreciate the time. Thanks much, and good luck tonight.
Thanks, DT. You're the best, buddy.
I appreciate that. And by the way, just as a post note, tomorrow is Coach Rilling's birthday, but don't tell anybody. That's Coach Susie Rilling, head coach of the Sully Butte Chargers. Pregame show continues with more after this on Country 95.3. Pregame show made possible by Bankwest Oneida. Bankwest, convenient, connected, committed.
Koenig of Oneida, Pierre, and Winter has provided our services to growers of South Dakota for over 50 years. We focus on providing our customers with the products, services, and attention to detail that each farmer needs to succeed. For your individual needs of custom spraying, liquid or dry fertilizer, chemical, soil sampling, seed sales, and treating, stop in and see us at Koenig with offices located in Oneida, Pierre, and Winter.
Hometown shopping at its best. Don's Food Center has what you want and where you need it most. Right in Oneida. Enjoy a great selection of groceries, fresh meat and produce, friendly service, and more. Get all your snacks for the big game at Don's Food Center. Don's Food Center is a proud supporter of Sully Butte's athletics and wish the Chargers good luck in today's game. Don's Food Center, where parking is convenient, shopping is easy, and your time is priority.
And man, we got a full gym here tonight, and for good reason. Not only is this a big rivalry, a big matchup, and a couple of clubs that natural rivalries. It's also Hall of Fame induction night for Elizabeth Lamb Samonson. It's going to be taking place at halftime here, and we're going to have that on our YouTube feed. But Liz got a lot of family here. The family is here, and they're excited about and excited for her as well. So we're going to have that for you. We'll have the halftime Blue Goose halftime report. We'll check in on that for you on the way. We'll also have the Country 95.3 post game show, and we're going to take a 2-minute timeout and come on back and take a look at your starting lineups and get ready for the Koenig tip. You're listening to Sully Butte Sports and Country 95.3, PureCountry.com, KLXS Pierre. Back in 2 minutes.
Is it the competition that keeps bringing you back? The long-standing rivalries? Or is it seeing friends again and cheering on your favorite team? At First Dakota, we're here for it all. We appreciate the fans, the players, the coaches and officials, the concessions crew. The shared community experience is part of what makes life here great, and we're here for it. See you at the game. First Dakota National Bank, member FDIC.
Terry and Peggy Barber and family with Brett's Spray Service in Pierre, Oneida would like to wish the Sully Butte Chargers good luck with tonight's game and all season long. Call Brett's Spray Service today at 258-2743 for all your aerial application and retail chemical sales needs. The Barbers would like to remind you what Henry Ford once said, that when everything seems to be going against you, remember that the airplane takes off against the wind, not with it.
Venture Communications provides blazing fast speeds for affordable internet services. Streaming has never been so easy as it is with these super fast speeds. Don't want to leave the house to mail in that pesky bill? That's okay. Venture Communications allows you to pay your bill online or with an e-bill mobile app. They have local support to help with all of your needs. Contact Venture Communications at 605-852-2224 or visit our website at venturecom.net.
All right, welcome back, everybody. DT along with you. Let's take a look at the starting lineup first for the Highmore Herald Pirates. Starting off at one guard will be Autumn Fallis. Autumn, a 5'6" junior, number 1, Autumn Fallis. Emma Ferens, Emma, a 5'6" freshman, number 10, Emma Ferens. Jada Balloon, Jada, a 5'10", a forward, a freshman, number 23, Jada Balloon. There's Addison McDonald, Addison, a 5'9" junior, a forward, number 24, Addison McDonald. And Ellie Stagg, Ellie, a 5'8" freshman, number 34, Ellie Stagg. That starting lineup again tonight, it is Fallis, Ferens, Balloon, McDonald, and Stagg. Pirates coming in at 6-1 on the year, coached by Mike Ring, assisted by Heather McConnell. And for the Sully Butte Chargers, starting off at one guard will be Sheridan Voorhees. Sheridan, a 5'6" senior, number 5, Sheridan Voorhees. Back in the backcourt, Olivia Olson. Olivia, a 5'5" senior, number 10, Olivia Olson. The forwards on the night will be It'll be Annalise Van Zee. Annalise, a 5'9" forward, a senior, number 11, Annalise Van Zee. Scotland Kinney. Scotland, a 6' junior, number 31, Scotland Kinney. And Paige Bacher. Paige, a 5'11" senior, number 1, Paige Bacher. That starting lineup again for Sully Buttes. It is Voorhees, Olsen, Van Zee, Kinney, and Bacher. Chargers coming in at 4-4 on the year, coached by Susie Rilling, assisted by Connor Decker. JV game just before this, Chargers pulled out a win at the end, 25-23, the final in that matchup. Getting ready for the Conag tip-off, and it looks like it will be balloon jumping against Kinney as we get ready to go. As the Pirates in their road red with the black and white trim and black and white letters and numbers. Chargers in their home whites with purple trim, purple and gold trim, purple letters and numbers. As the ball tipped up and underway, as we're underway from the gym in Oneida. As the Pirates moving the ball around, driving on the baseline. Fellas puts up a shot baseline on the left side. A 6-foot jumper hits it, and it's they're on the board first, 2-0. As the Chargers facing some full court pressure. Olsen brings it up. Olivia has it out front here for the point. Brings it to the wing on the right side. As again goes to the top of the key. It looks like man-to-man D here for the Pirates. Tried to get the ball over to Voorhees. Sheridan pass sailed too high. Went through her hands and out of bounds. Turnover on the play. Ball will go back over to the Pirates now as Fallis will bring it up. Pass into the high post. It goes. Fallis chases it down and went through the hands. Chargers tip it out as they try to get it down to the corner to Balloon as Bacher reached over and swatted it out. So it'll be a baseline inbounds coming up for the Pirates here now. 7:21 just underway. 2-0. Highmore Herald with the lead. As number 34, Stagg, gets ready to throw it in. And ball comes in, and Fallis with it on the baseline. Stagg with it back over to Fallis around the perimeter. It goes out top. Catch with it there is Ferentz. Ferentz stops top of the key. Over to the right side, over to the left side, it's McConnell. And driving in a lane, kicking out to the wing. Fallis down to the baseline. A 3 baseline. It rattles in and out. No good. Bacher there for the rebound on the backside. Chargers coming back the other way. Olsen hustles it into the front court. And looks to the wing on the left side. Catch there by Voorhees. Sheridan looking in down low. Nothing open as Kinney, Scotland, comes out of the pack. She'll give it over to Olsen. Olivia puts up a shot. No good. Rebound on the play. Coming up with it is McDonald. As driving from the baseline, Fallis puts up a shot, no good. Backside rebound by Van Zee. Chargers with it here. Sully Buttes still looking for their first bucket. 2-0 our score. It's Highmore Herald with the lead. 6:25 to go in the first. Voorhees with it. Top of the key. It goes to Kinney. Scotland back over to Olsen. Olivia on the left side to Voorhees. And they're working around to the right side this time as driving a jump shot. Looking for that jump shot in the lane. As the ball went off of the shoe, tried to get a bounce pass in down low. Jump ball is called. Possession arrow will keep it on the Sully Buttes end. Get a baseline inbounds coming up here for the Chargers now. As they'll set up an inbounds play. Van Zee gets ready to toss it in. 4-corner play off of the lane. Inbounds. Pass out top, it goes, tipped and taken away, stolen along the way by Fellis. She's got a breakaway, goes up for the shot, up and good for 2, hits it. She's got all 4 points. And now 4-0, it's Highmore Herald with the lead. Chargers with the ball, Olsen delivers, pass into the front court, it goes to a Kinney. Scotland pass in underneath, it goes to Van Zee, saves it, gets it through the hands, tried to save it, and it goes through the hands of the Chargers, and the Pirates picking it and heading back the other way, breaking it down the court, knocked out of bounds. Highmore Herald will keep possession. Leading 4-0, 5:45 to go. They keep a torrid pace, man. And the Chargers here right now just looking to find an answer and find a basket. Inbounds. Catch with it. It goes to Stagg. Puts up a 3. Hits the 3 from the baseline on the right side. Drains it. It's a 7-0 lead now for Highmore Herald. Chargers with the ball as with it in the backcourt. Van Zee pass in the front court goes to Voorhees. Sheridan stuck on the sideline. She'll dribble out. No, she's stuck. Now she had a couple of dribbles, throws it down, tries to get it to Kinney, throws the ball away. And we have a timeout on the court. 30-second timeout. Chargers going to talk it over. Trailing 7-0 to Highmore Herald. You're listening to Sully Buttes Sports and Country 95.3, PureCountry.com. Back in 30 seconds.
Construction in Oneida is reliable, honest, and affordable in helping you make your house the home you've always dreamed of. Large or small, inside or out, give Oliver Construction a call at 295-2289 for all of your home construction and remodeling needs. Oliver Construction, 295-2289.
Coming up next week, there is boys basketball action Tuesday night. Chargers in Ipswich to take on the Mighty Tigers. Always a tough place to play with a 7:30 tip, 7:15 pregame here in Country 95.3. And then Thursday night, Charger girls and boys will be at the Armory in Miller to take on the Mighty Rustlers. And we'll have that game. The girls will start about 6:15, boys game to follow. Back underway here after the Chargers timeout. Pirates with it in the front court. Travel call as they got it in down low baseline. Balloon had it on the baseline on the right side, dragged her foot to try to get a pass in down low. Chargers will get it on the turnover. Olsen catches the inbounds. Back over with it and all to Olsen. Olivia pass in the front court to Voorhees. Sheridan for the Chargers. Dumps it, gets a pass out as Bacher will pick it up and give it over to Van Zee on the left side. Pass across over to Bacher. Page goes up for the shot, gets it. Up and good for 2. Chargers hit the bucket at the 4:56 mark. Their first points. They trail 7-2. Fallis in the front court for the Pirates. Looking to pass it across. Dish off. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Chargers. Ferens, they tried to get Ferens on the wing on the right side. Chargers swatted it away. Voorhees checks out, and Bernie coming in now. Bernie checking in. Sideline inbounds for the Pirates in front of the Charger bench. Bounce pass goes in. Fallis turns and shoots off the iron and no good. Bernie there for the rebound for Sully Buttes. Berkeley brings it up into the front court, has the top of the key, stops there, looks to Olsen on the wing on the left side. Olivia comes down on the left side, throws up a shot, up and no good, and with it is Kinney, throws it over to Olsen out front to Bernie. Berkeley with it on the left side, off to Olivia, also puts up a 3, that'll be short, and a rebound by Van Zee. And giving it back to Olsen. They get it in down low to Kinney. Scotland goes up for the shot, can't get it to go. Rolled across the rim and out. Pirates with the rebound into the front court. Pass in. Nice bounce pass. Up and down, no good. Rebound on a play by Balloon. Puts it off the glass, up and good for 2. 9-2. Pirates with the lead. Chargers with the ball in the backcourt. Van Zee, Olsen. Pass the front court, goes to Bacher. Page now for as Fallis hustles back and swats it out of bounds. It went off of her. Chargers get a baseline inbounds coming in as Behrens checks out for the Pirates. Coming in, check that. It is, looks like number 2, McDonald will come in for the Pirates. Inbounds with it. It goes to Bernie. Berkeley chases it down for the Chargers. And Bernie gets it tipped away, but the Chargers keep control. And Bacher with the Page has the top of the key. Looks in down low, tried to get it to Kinney. Stolen away, pass thrown away. And the Pirates will pick it up. And we've got contact, a foul on the play. And Bernie picks up her first personal and first team foul for either side. 3:39 to play in the first quarter. 9-2. Highmore Herald with the lead. As Fallis catches the inbounds and brings it up. Front court, it goes to McDonald. Up top to Fallis, around to the wing. Stagg launches a 3 from the wing on the left side. Swish. Drains it, her second 3 of the quarter. And it's a 10-point lead for the Pirates now. 12-2. Chargers with it. In the backcourt, Bernie with it to Van Zee. Front court now goes to Olsen. Olivia will drive it on the right side. Jump shot. 10-footer on the right side is no good outside of the lane. Backside rebound coming up with it. McDonald for the Pirates to Fallis. Forwards it into Balloon. Net back to Fallis in the lane. Puts up the shot. Catches the rim. It drops down good for 2. She's got 6 in the game, and it's a 12-point lead for the Pirates now. 14-2. Chargers with it as Kinney Scotland Kinney gets a pass in the paint, and she tried to go up with it. It got tied up, and a jump ball is called as jumping in to tie it up was McDonald. And the Pirates will get the ball back on the jump ball call. 2:57 to go here in the first quarter. Stagg up with it into the front court for the Pirates. Over it goes to, on the wing on the right side to Macaulay, who is checked in. They work it to the wing on the right side, McDonald. McDonald down to the corner. Balloon puts up a 3 baseline. Right side's off and no good. Rebound by Balloon. Puts it back off of the glass up. And I'll check that. That was McDonald. Hits the bucket. And it's 16-2. Pirates with the lead over Sully Buttes. Throwing the ball away at midcourt. They try to get it to Kinney. Pirates there for the steal. As they get it out front to McDonald. McDonald makes it at the free throw line, kicks it out to the wing. Stagg launches another 3. Rattles out, no good. Olsen for the rebound. Dribbling in traffic into the front court with it. Olivia driving around the defender, puts up the shot, no good. Missed it all. Bacher gets the rebound, puts it back up off the glass. 16-4. Pirates with the lead. 2:05 to go in the first quarter. Pirates into the front court with Ed McDonald. High post pass goes in with it, catch to McDonald. Stagg launches another three. That's off and no good. Bacher clears the glass, gets the rebound. As with it into the front court now, it is Berkeley for the Chargers. Off to Bacher. Page stops at the free throw line, throws it in down low to Kinney. Goes out for the shot, gets the shot to drop. Fouled on the play. They collapsed. The defense has been collapsing down on the Chargers' bigs. They've been doing that for quite some time. In a lot of games, consecutive games, foul on the play will be called on the Pirates. Let me check that number. That's the first team foul for the Pirates. That'll be called on Ellie Stagg, her first. Checking out is McDonald. That is Addison McDonald checking out for the Pirates as. Number 23, Balloon in. Shot from the free throw is off and no good. Pirates there for the rebound. Fallis gets it. She'll control it into the front court for Highmore Herald. Fallis looks to the wing on the left side. Catch made there. That is McCauley. Over to the right side is Stagg. Pass into the lane. Nice pass to Fallis as she tried to go up for the shot. Taken away by Kinney. With it is Olsen for the Chargers now. And Bacher comes up with it. And she'll bring it into the front court for Sully Buttes. Page has it out top. And picks up her dribble, top of the key, over to the wing on the left side. Three on the way, is off of the mark and no good. Trying to save it is Van Ziet, gets it, throws it in, and throws it right to the Pirates. And we're coming back the other way with 1:05 to go. Highmore Herald with a 10-point lead, 16-6. Elstag runs around the defender, kicks it out to the wing. A long two on the way, is off of the mark and no good, as it is knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Sully Buttes. It'll be Pirate ball. As Addison McDonald checks back in along with number 10, Ferens. Checking out is number 23, Balloon, and Stagg. Baseline inbounds for the Pirates. They get it in, and a foul on the play going up for the shot. Foul will be called on Olivia Olsen. Olivia's first of the night, team's second. And at the line for the Pirates is McDonald to shoot two as it's on the way. McDonald's first shot is up and good. 17-6, 11-point lead for Highmore Herald. Olsen checks out for the Chargers. Westball coming in. Nevea, their first time in. After a good game in the JV contest. Second shot made by McDonald, and it's a 12-point lead now, 18-6 over Sully Buttes with 50 seconds to go first quarter. Chargers into the front court with it over to Van Zee, and Annalise. Jump ball is called as it was tied up. The Pirates reach in and tie that up. You saw it last night. They're very good about doing that, and it's been very effective. Chargers will get the possession arrow, and Sully Buttes will get a baseline inbounds now as Van Zee tosses it in. It goes to Voorhees. They throw it in down low to Kinney. Kicks it back out to Bacher. Breaking on the left side. Whistle, foul. Should be going to the line to shoot. Foul on the play on the Pirates. That'll be called on McDonald. That'll be Tenley McDonald, her first, team second. And two at the line coming up here for Paige Bacher for the Chargers. First shot is up and good. 18-7. Pirates with 41.8 seconds to play in the first quarter. Second shot, that one, off, it rolled out, no good. Pirates get the rebound now with 38 seconds to play in the first quarter. Into the front court with it, Fallis down to the left side. Catch over there by McCauley into the paint. It goes, nice pass in down low, but Chargers step in and steal it away. Bacher with it for the Chargers. Off now to Westball. Nevea for the Chargers. Over to Bacher. Page makes a move towards the lane, drives it on the right side, throws up the shot, and a travel call. 8th turnover on Sully Buttes. Pirates will get it back here with 19.2 seconds to play in the quarter. Shot clock will be off. We'll see if they hold it for the last shot. As Fallis will bring it up here now with 12 seconds to go just across the timeline. As Fallis brings around on the right side, throws it off the glass, off and no good. Van Zee there for the rebound. A foul on the play. That'll be on Fallis. They're going to get her for a reach-in foul, get contact as Van Zee came down with the rebound. That's her first. 3.7 seconds to go in the quarter. And looks like it's how the first is going to wrap up. As inbounds with it, as Bacher with a 3-2-1. launching a shot, and that is off of the mark after 1 quarter of play. Highmore Herald 18, Sully Butte 7. You're listening to Charger Sports on Country 95.3, purecountry.com. Back in 60 seconds.
Score big on your next vehicle purchase with Lamb Motor Company in Oneida and Gettysburg, Lamb Chevrolet and Implement in Oneida, and Lamb Auto Sales in Pierre. Check out their large selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs at any one of their locations, or go online to lambmotor.com. That's LAMBMOTOR.com. Or give them a call today at 800-952-2222. Lamb Motor Company of Oneida and Gettysburg, Lamb Chevrolet and Implement in Oneida, and Lamb Auto Sales in Pierre.
Whitler Seed Farm, already known for high-quality certified seed wheat, and now they're your Beck Hybrids dealer. Jesse and Sherry Whitler and family are proud supporters of students and athletes of Sully Buttes and wish them all the best this season. Whitler Seed Farm is the industry leader in variety, selection, seed treatments, and their loading is second to none. Visit whitlerseedfarm.com or give Jesse a call at 605-280-0152. Your source for seed for every acre. Located in Agar and Oneida, Whitler Seed Farm, 605-280-0152.
And we are back as get ready to go as the Chargers. Let's see, the Pirates are out. It is going to be Fallis along with Stagg, Balloon, Addison McDonald, and then also number 10, Emma Ferrens. Out for the Chargers, it is Voorhees, Olsen, Kinney, Bacher, and Van Zee. Pirates with it. They start with the ball baseline low on the left side to kick it back out to the perimeter. Ferrens throws up a shot, no good. Bacher there for the rebound for the Chargers, bringing it up the court, and she'll bounce pass it across as Olsen brings it across the timeline. Olivia, Chargers playing a drive through, and they try to get a kick. They try to get a pass in down low to Kinney, and there is a kick down low from the Pirates. Chargers will get a baseline inbounds coming up here now, trailing 18-7. DT Meyer along with you. Good to have you on board as the Chargers get ready for an inbounds play. Inbounds catch goes to Olsen, back over to Van Zee. Annalise drives on the baseline, stepped on the out of bounds line. Turnover number 9 on the Chargers. Fallis up with it now for Highmore Herald. Stops top of the key. Looks to the wing on the right side. Ferrens with it. Puts up a 3 from the wing. That misses everything. Stagg saves it and stepped on the out of bounds. Actually, she did not. She stepped on the out of bounds line. Chargers will get the ball back as it went right to a red jersey. Pirates, they seem like they always have 2 people around the ball. Always. Man, they're so quick. Good team. No wonder they're 6-1. Chargers trying to get into the front court. Stolen away. Lazy pass by the Chargers. Fallis drives around, puts up the shot, can't get it to go. And that'll put Fallis to the line for 2. And the foul on the play is going to go on Van Zee as Annalise will pick up the foul. Her first, team first in the second quarter. 7:12 to go in the half, and 2 at the line coming up here for Autumn Fallis. As first shot is up and off the iron, no good. Bernie checks in for the Chargers as Van Zee will check out. Getting ready for the second of 2. Autumn Fallis. Second shot is up and off and no good. Balloon gets the rebound for the Pirates. They throw it in underneath, and intercepting, stepping in and stealing it for the Chargers is Bacher. And passing the front court, Olsen with it. Olivia starts it up, gets it top of the key to the left side. Over to Voorhees now. Sheridan stops out front, over to Bernie now. Berkeley. Chargers running a rotation up. They throw it in. Nice catch. Nice throw in down low as they try to get it tipped in. They get it to Bacher. Paige lost her footing and was going down, but the Pirates tipped the ball out of bounds. Chargers will keep possession, get a baseline inbounds coming up here. 6:50 to play in the first half. As inbound, they get it in down low. They try to get it in down low to Bacher. Stepping on the out of bounds line, going for that steal is Balloon. Jada Balloon, always 2 red jerseys around that ball, always. Good hustle by the Pirates. Baseline inbounds coming up with it. They throw it into Paige, to Bacher, tries to go for the shot, missed it, goes back and tries to get a shot off. Went between 2 defenders, threw it up and draws the foul. Foul on the play on the Pirates. That'll be called on Addison McDonald, her first. Team first. 2 at the line coming up here for number 1. Paige is 1 for 2 from the line to make that 2 for 3. Hits that first one. Chargers' first point of the second quarter. as it's 18-8 now. Pirates with a 10-point lead. Second shot off the iron and out. Fallis corrals the ball and hustles it into the front court for the Pirates. Pass to the high post. It goes. And it was knocked off of the hands. The Chargers tried to go for the steal. They touched it last as it trickled out of bounds. Pirates ball. Baseline inbounds coming up now for Highmore Herald. Stagg gets ready to toss it in. Inbounds lob. It goes to McDonald. Over to Fallis, wing on the right side. Pass out top with it to Ferens. Over to Stagg, wing on the left side. Stops her. Gets it into the low post. It goes to Balloon. Balloon throws up the shot. Can't get that to go. Bacher comes down with a rebound for the Chargers. Over to Bernie and Berkeley. Cross-courted over to Bacher. In the front court to Olsen. Olivia for the Chargers now. Top of the key. Drives in, kicks it out to the baseline to Voorhees. Chargers work it out top. With a nice drive by shot up and off and no good by Bernie, as she'll earn 2 to the line. Nice drive by Berkeley Bernie for the Chargers, showing a little more confidence in her shot. And the foul on the play on the Pirates, I believe that's going to be Elle Stagg. That'll be her second. Indeed it is. And 2 at the line coming up here for number 14, looking for her first points on the night for the varsity. Shorts that one as it hits the front of the rim and drops out. No good. Checking in is Tenley McDonald coming in for Stagg now with 6:03 to go in the half. And Bernie gets ready for the second of 2. Shot up on the way. That one is good. And 18-9. Pirates out front. In quickly in the front court. Ferens with it out top to Fallis. In down low. They get it into Balloon, who's stuck under the basket. Gets it taken away by Bacher. And outlets it to Voorhees. Now to Olsen. Back over to Voorhees now as Sheridan up with it. Chargers set up offensively to try to get that pass in down low. Bad pass down low. And that'll be the 11th turnover on the Chargers. And possession arrow on the jump ball call. We'll give it to Sully Buttes, and that pass went into the feet, man. It's just, I know they're trying to get a bounce pass in, but too many feet, too many bodies getting around. Chargers get ready to toss it in. Bacher gets a pass into Olsen. Olivia can't catch it, can't catch up with it. They lose it out of bounds. They throw the ball away on an inbounds play. 18-9 the score. Highmore Herald with the ball and the lead. Fallis into the front court for the Pirates. Over to the wing on the left, right side. It is Ferens with it. Makes a move towards the baseline. Stops on the wing. Comes back out as Addison McDonald puts up a 3. That's off and no good. And put back, uncontested. Jada Balloon hits the shot. She was the defender fell off of her, practically just like opened it up for her, like open for business. Fallis with the steal for the Pirates in the front court. With it, Fallis wing on the right side. Gets it tipped away, and they get it out front to Balloon. Over to the left side. McDonald in down low to Ferens. Back out front around the perimeter. Chargers 2-3 zone. Fallis cross-courts it over into the paint. It goes to Balloon. Kicks it back out. Top of the key. A shot off and no good. Ball tipped around. Whistle foul on the play. Foul called. That'll be on the Pirates. That'll be on Jada Balloon, her first. Third team foul. Sully Buttes will get the ball. 4:50 to go in the half. They trail 20-9, our score. As Voorhees tosses it in. It is Voorhees, Olsen, along with Bacher. And as Van Zee with it. Gets it down low on the right side. Throws up a shot. Can't get that to go. Bad angle, bad shot. Back the other way. One shot now. Pirates coming back on the attack. Front court. Balloon down low. It goes to McDonald. Back out front to Fallis. Down the lane. Put a floater up. It's off. No good. And with it, Voorhees now. Sheridan with a breakaway. She's got a one-on-one coming up here. She'll lose the ball out of bounds. Fallis swats it out of bounds. Chargers will get a baseline inbounds coming up. Chargers get a baseline inbounds coming up. 4:19 to go in the half. As Bernie with the catch. Out top to Van Zee. Berkeley makes a move toward the lane. Top of the key to Olsen. Olivia drives around, dumps it in down low to Bacher. Page puts it off the glass. Short. Balloon up with it for the Pirates now. Balloon into the front court. Over to the left side. Fallis makes the catch. Nice break down the lane for McDonald. She'll get it stripped away, taken away by Bernie. And the Chargers with it here now. Olsen Across the timeline, into the front court, to the wing on the right side. Berkeley with it, looking in the paint. Catch there by Van Zee. Annalise, no room to do a shot. They work it back out to the perimeter. Bacher launches a three. That's off the iron and out, no good. One shot now. McDonald for the rebound for the Pirates. Up with it into the front court. Double dribble call. That will be called on the Pirates as Fallis. Fallis made the a double dribble, kind of thought about pass and thought about a dribble, and took option 3, all the above, and was called for the double dribble. Charges with the pass in the front court. Bacher Page, can she get it under control? Nope, she can't. They'll lose it as the Chargers will have their 14th turnover here. Quickly, the Pirates back the other way, up and good for 2. That is by McDonald, hits it, and we've got a timeout on the court, a full timeout. Sully Buttes trailing 22-9. You're listening to Charger Sports on Country 95.3, PureCountry.com. Back in a minute.
Like tacos and Tuesdays, some things are just better together. And that is why chiropractic and cupping are the best combo. Research shows that cupping is effective at reducing pain and increasing circulation. Reset your nervous system and give your muscles some love with an adjustment and cupping. We are ready to get you back in the game. Choose Dr. Jess and Dr. Allie at Chiropractic Connections. Find us on Facebook, stop in and see us on Main Street in Oneida, or call to schedule today. 258-2626, 258-2626.
Oahe Grain in Oneida has been doing business with you, the producer, since 1954. They're one of the largest privately owned elevators in central South Dakota. Their friendly and knowledgeable team of employees is there for you. With 2 120-foot truck scales and 5 dump pits, they're sure to get you back to the farm quickly. They also have a 110-car shuttle loading facility and have 2 grain dryers to help serve you in all your grain handling needs. Call Oahe Grain Corporation in Oneida at 258-2811 or check them out at oahegraincorp.com. Grain is their middle name.
We are back. Chargers come out. And, hey, be an example. Driving sober shows your passengers and others that you take responsibility for them and yourself. Arrive alive, don't drink and drive. This message from the Sully County Sheriff's Office and Sully County Sheriff Bill Stahl. After the Chargers timeout, they passed it in the front court. Get it to Voorhees. Sheridan on the right side. Over to Olsen now. It is Voorhees, Olsen, Bernie in down low to Bacher. Page, drop step on the left side. Throws it off the glass, hits it. Also out on the court for the Chargers. As driving it back the other way. Pass out over, it goes to check in with it is number 14, McCauley. They give it to Fallis. And the wing on the right side. As Bacher goes up for the shot, can't get it to go. Missed the bunny. And coming back the other way. Pirates down the court. Stopping is McDonald on the right side. Tries to go for the shot. Can't get it to go. And we've got a foul on the play. Foul will be called on Paige Bacher, her first. Team second. 2:31 to play in the half. As the Pirates leading 22-11. Baseline inbounds coming up for the Pirates. Kinney checks in for the Chargers. Bernie will check out. As trying to cut through, and we've got another foul in the lane. Foul on the play. That'll be called. Paige Bacher picks up her second personal. Another baseline inbounds for the Pirates here with 2:30 to play in the first half. Fallis gets ready to toss it in. Lob pass goes in. Kinney knocks it away, but the Pirates are there to pick it up. Over it goes to McDonald. Tendy McDonald in down low. Addison McDonald catches it and drops it in on the right side. She's got 4, her first field goal, and it is now as the Chargers throw that one away. And that'll be turnover number 15. 24-11. It is Highmore Herald leading Sully Buttes in girls basketball play. And the Pirates on the attack here once again and making it look easy here tonight. As they pass over the wing on the right side, Addison McDonald. Top of the key. Catch there by McCauley. McCauley for the Pirates. Looks at the wing on the left side. They get it in down low to Tenley McDonald. Nice drop step by Balloon. Jada puts it off the glass, giving her 6 on the night. And it is now 26-11. And they'll throw the ball away again. Number 16. Turnover number 16 on the Chargers. And right now, man, they just look flat-footed, man. They're not quite sure what is going on here, but it ain't basketball. As the Pirates quickly work their way around here methodically, pass into the paint, stolen away by Bacher. Page with it, forwards it over to Van Zee. Annalise gets it taken away from behind by the Pirates. They hustle back, and it gets knocked out of bounds. Chargers will keep possession. Sideline inbounds for Sully Buttes now with 1:30 to play in the second quarter. Bernie checks in for the Chargers now as Kinney checks out. As Bacher checks out here now as Kinney will stay in. Sideline inbounds. It goes to Olsen. Olivia for the Chargers. Stops out front over to Voorhees. Sheridan looking in down low. Nothing over there. She'll keep waving the ball and then finally gives it up to Olsen to the wing on the right side through the hands of Berkeley Burney as the Chargers throw it away yet again. And Fallis will bring it up here now for Highmore Herald, leading 26-11. 15-point lead for the Pirates. Balloon puts it to the ground and loses it as she was trying to drive her on the defender. Lost it on the dribble. Went out of bounds. That'll be the 8th turnover on the Pirates. And the Chargers will get it on the turnover. And they are afraid to bring that ball to midcourt because the Pirates were trapping and they have that full court trap and nobody can seem to handle the ball for the Chargers. They're looking timid. Work it around the perimeter. They get it in down low to Van Zee. Annalise goes up for the shot. Blocked by Balloon. She'll take it down and bring it back the other way into the front court. Balloon bounce pass over to Fallis. Baseline on the left side. Throws up the shot. And there is contact. 2 at the line coming up here for Fallis. And the foul on the play on the Chargers will be called on Van Zee. And I think that is her second. Or check that. No, that's Olivia Olsen. Olivia is Olivia's second. And Fallis at the line for 2 for the Pirates. First shot is off and no good. 43 seconds to play in the half. Pirates with a 15-point lead, 26-11. As Fallis at the line trying to make it a 16-point lead. Sets, fires, shot on the way. That one good. And Fallis now has 7 in the game, and it's now 27-11. Pirates. Chargers with it at midcourt, and Kinney catches it at midcourt and gets bumped into it and goes down hard. And there is a foul on the play called on McCauley. McCauley with her first, and that'll be the 4th team foul. Both teams with 4 team fouls. Inbounds. Chargers with it with 33 seconds left to go in the half. 30 seconds on the shot clock as Voorhees on the wing on the right side. Out top to Bacher. Back over to Voorhees. Sheridan brings it around the perimeter. Now to Van Zee. Annalise throws it down low to Kinney as dumps underneath. And jump shot by Olsen is off the mark and no good. Follows her own shot. And a jump ball call. Possession arrow will give it over to the Pirates with 15.1 seconds to play. As Stagg will check back in for the Pirates now. McCauley will check out. 15.1. Pirates taking their time coming up here and holding on to it for that last shot. Fallis with it. Wing on the right side. Stagg launches a 3. That's off the mark and no good. Voorhees for the rebound as it gets it over to Olsen. 3, 2, 1. Shot is off the backboard and off the mark, and that's the end of the first half. The score, Highmore Herald 27, Sully Buttes 11. You're listening to Charger Sports on Country 95.3, PureCountry.com. We'll be back right after this 3-minute timeout for the Blue Goose halftime report.
You just got a quote from a company and are now being billed for not choosing them. Many contracts have what's referred to as a contingency agreement. These typically state that if you don't go with them, you, after insurance has approved the repair work, will be charged a percentage of the job they quoted. Ask up front if they charge to provide an estimate. Never sign anything that you haven't fully read or understand. If you have any questions, reach out to the South Dakota Office of Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 800-300-1986.
YAG Air Incorporated is your locally owned ag chemical and seed retailer. YAG Air Incorporated offers reliable ground and aerial application. For the latest seed and chemical pricing, contact Kyle at 605-280-8710 or Tony at 605-280-4771. YAG Air for all
Including
your
fifth and
ag
seventh place finishes at the state tournament. As a senior, she recorded 2,152 career set assists, was named to the YTC, CSDC all-conference teams, and was an academic all-stater. On the golf course, Elizabeth was selected as a two-time member of the NCAC and CSDC all-conference teams. She contributed to 2 region team championships and a second and sixth place state team finish. Her dedication and passion shined on the basketball floor as a starting guard. She was a 2-time state champion, as well as a 3rd and 2-time 5th place finisher. Elizabeth was CSDC, YTC, and NCAC all-conference, 3-time state tournament all-tourney team, and African American News all-area team in 2008, as well as Class B all-state first team member as a senior and second team as a junior. She additionally earned an academic all-state award and was a 2009 Miss Basketball finalist. After graduation, Elizabeth continued her academic and sports career at Dakota Wesleyan University in Mitchell. While there, she was a 3-year basketball starter where she recorded 987 career points, earned COSIDA Academic All-District in 2011-2012, All-GPAC Honorable Mention 2013, and was an NAIA All-American Scholar Athlete from 2011 to 2013. She was also a Dakota Wesleyan Homecoming Royalty candidate. Growing up in Oneida all her life, Liz took great pride being a member of the athletes who wore and still wear the purple and gold colors of St. Hugh's. Through her hard work and dedication, she made the communities of Agar, Blunt, and Oneida, as well as their coaches and teachers, very proud of her. Elizabeth currently resides in Mitchell, working for Bank West as a branch president. She is married to her husband Travis, and together they have 3 children, Dax, Bo, and Addison. Elizabeth is escorted onto the court tonight by her former coaches, Tom Moore, assistant basketball, Randy Poole, volleyball, and Dale Schuitt, golf. We'd like to congratulate this year's Oneida Sully Buttes Athletic Hall of Fame inductee, Elizabeth Lamb Samuelson. All right. Welcome back, everybody. Hi, DT along with you. Good to have you on board. As Elizabeth Lamb Samuelson just inducted into the Hall of Fame. Congratulations and a well-deserved honor, to be sure. As the Chargers trail at the half, 27-11. Let's run down scoring for the Pirates. Balanced scoring: 7 points for Fallis, 6 points for Balloon, 6 points for Stagg, 4 points for Addison McDonald, 4 points for Tenley McDonald for a total of 27. And the Pirates 3 of 6 from the free throw line. For the Chargers, 8 points for Bacher, 2 points for Kinney, 1 point for Bernie, and the Chargers 3 of 7 from the free throw line. And I've got them in the books for 17 turnovers. And the Pirates, I've got them in the books for 8. Score at the end of the first quarter, Pirates led 18-7, and Highmore Herald outscored Sully Buttes 9-4 in that second stanza. We'll take a 1-minute timeout and come on back. Hey, we have a very special guest going to join us for the Sully Buttes Student Council report. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to Charger Sports and Country 95.3, PureCountry.com. Back in 60.
Venture Communications provides blazing fast speeds for affordable internet services. Streaming has never been so easy as it is with these super fast speeds. Don't want to leave the house to mail in that pesky bill? That's okay. Venture Communications allows you to pay your bill online or with an e-bill mobile app. They have local support to help with all of your needs. Contact Venture Communications at 605-852-2224 or visit our website at venturecom.net.
Are you looking for a reliable vehicle to haul the family around in? Maybe you're searching for the perfect tailgating vehicle.
Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it at Lamb Chevrolet and Implement in Oneida, Pierre, and Gettysburg. Lamb Chevrolet has a great selection of SUVs and crossovers.
You hear me okay?
Yep.
Okay, got you too.
Lamb Chevrolet and Implement located in Oneida, Pierre, and Gettysburg. The Chargers.
All right. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Special treat here for you on Hall of Fame induction night tonight as Elizabeth Lamb just went into the hall. And we have a Hall of Fame Student Council member coming back to give us the report here as we will step right into here. Sully Beach Student Council report, by the way, a service of Barber Chemical LLC, Eric's Custom Repair, and Brett Spray Service. Logan Severson is stepping into to join us. You got roped into it, buddy. Yeah. Well, I appreciate you doing that. How you been?
Oh, no problem. Good. How are you?
Fine. How are the holidays?
Oh, great. Great.
Okay, good. Yeah, you have to go back here pretty soon?
Yep, I head back Sunday, class start Monday.
Okay, sounds good. You got much on there tonight?
I got tonight and Saturday, the boys and girls wrestling teams head to Presho for the Big Dakota Monster Wrestling Tournament. Matches take place on both days. Tuesday, the boys teams head to Ipswich to face the Ipswich Tigers with games beginning at 6. Wednesday, the Sully Buttes Band has students going to Huron for auditions for the All-State Band.
Good luck.
Thursday, both the boys and girls basketball teams head to Miller to wrangle the Rustlers. Games start at 4. And then Friday, we host a wrestling triangular with matches beginning at 5:30. And then on Saturday, the Sully Buttes Booster Club puts on their youth basketball tournament with games all throughout the day. The boys and girls wrestling teams head to Gettysburg for the Potter County Invite. Matches are throughout the day. The middle school boys basketball team heads to Eureka for the YTC tournament, and the games start at 10 a.m.
Oh man, got a busy week coming up here. That is for sure. So
Sounds like it.
Yeah, it really does. So how you liking school?
Good. Good.
Brookings.
Watertown.
Watertown. Well,
Yep.
it's close.
Close enough, you know. Yep.
Okay, well, it's going well, and everybody doing well. Family doing good and everything.
Yep.
All right, sounds good. Oh, by the way, I got to do this here. Student Council report here in Country 95.3. A service in part of Brett Spray Service, Eric's Custom Repair, and Barber Chemical LLC. Have you had a chance to see the boys team play yet?
Yeah, I watched them when they played Phillip here, and then I was just in Highmore last night and watched them play.
Okay, yeah, it's an interesting season here. I know the Charger girls have to get it in gear in the second half here. They're kind of hitting on sour notes here in the first half. Hey, thanks for coming up and doing this. I appreciate that.
No problem.
It's great seeing you again, man.
Yep. Good to see you too.
Oh, anytime. Appreciate that. We're going to take a 90-second timeout. Come on back. You're listening to Charger Sports on Country 95.3, PureCountry.com. Back in 90 seconds.
Eric's Custom Repair supports Sully Butte Sports and its athletes. Eric's Custom Repair is your trusted mechanic located in Agar. Stop into the gas and convenience store to fuel up and fill up too. Eric's Custom Repair located on Highway 83 in Agar. Call today to schedule an appointment. 605-258-2137. That's 605-258-2137 for Eric's Custom Repair of Agar. Go get 'em, Chargers.
At Purus, we play to win, which led to being named the most innovative food company of 2021. For over 30 years, we have worked to develop the highest quality peas from plant-based protein on the market, which is sourced from several South Dakota farmers. Our alliance with farmers allows us to build a safe and secure food supply in the United States. Join our Herald production team and make moves, because at Purus, it's not just a job, it's a career. Apply online, PURIS.com. Purus, born and bred in the USA.
Whitner Seed Farm, already known for high-quality certified seed wheat, and now they're your Beck Hybrids dealer. Jesse and Sherry Whitner and family are proud supporters of students and athletes of Sully Buttes and wish them all the best this season. Whitner Seed Farm is the industry leader in variety, selection, seed treatments, and their loading is second to none. Visit WhitnerSeedFarm.com or give Jesse a call at 605-280-0152. Your source for seed for every acre. Located in Agar and Oneida, Whitner Seed Farm, 605-280-0152.
Welcome back. DT along with you. Good to have you on board. And by the way, A note here, be a good citizen, help out in your community, your friends and neighbors. Make Oneida strong and proud. Working together, we can all make our town great. Arrive alive. This message from the Sully County Sheriff's Office and Sully County Sheriff Bill Stahl. Man, it's a great turnout here tonight on both from the Highmore side. Following a very successful girls team. Mike Ring is doing a phenomenal job with them. And here on the Sully Butte side, you want to see the Charger girls rally in the second half, but also coming out here for one of their own, getting inducted into the Hall of Fame, Elizabeth Lamb Salmonson. Congratulations. That just took place a little while ago. Be listening after the game for the Country 95.3 award game, the award show, post-game award show here in Country 95.3. As the Chargers will start with it, it is Olsen, Voorhees, Van Zee, Kinney, and Bacher starting five. For the Pirates, it is Fallis, along with Ferens, Stagg, Balloon, and Addison McDonald. Chargers start with it as Van Zee with it. Over to out front now to Olsen. Pass on the left side. Pirates working man-to-man. Top of the key, it goes to Bacher. Page looking in down low. They arc it into Kinney. And off the glass, up and good for two. They've been trying to get that work all in the entire first half, and it did first play in the second half. On the board first, 27-13. Pirates out front with the ball. Tipped away. Good hustle on the play by number 10, Olivia Olsen. Swats it out. Sideline inbounds coming up here for the Pirates. And it'll be Addison McDonald throwing it in. Pass goes into Fallis, looking in down low, trying to get it to Balloon. Leans her shoulder and throws up a shot. Misses the mark. There to get the loose ball is Voorhees. Off to Olsen. Olivia shadowed into the front court. Voorhees with it once again. Yeah, she'll start up a dribble, one dribble, and back looking for help. And pass off to Olsen. Olivia will come around. And now over to the wing on the right side. Chargers looking for cutters through the lane. Nothing open. Now to Kinney, Scotland. Over to Olsen. Olivia, jump shot, left side. Hits the side of the rim and comes out. Pirates with it into the front court with the Balloon. Over to the left side. Stagg launches a three. Rainbow archer hits it. Elle Stagg with the three. Her third on the night. She's got 9 in the game. 30-13 Pirates as with it. Over to the Chargers in the backcourt. Quickly to Bacher. Now Page makes a move toward the basket. Got room. Throws it up. And a blocking foul. I don't know if they're going to be in the act of shooting or not. Foul on the play. It'd be a baseline inbounds coming up for the Chargers. Foul called on McDonald Addison. Her second personal. Baseline inbounds coming up for the Chargers. Voorhees checks out. And Bernie will come back in for Sully Buttes. Van Zee slaps the ball, gets players moving. Lob, it goes. As Bacher does the smart thing, just lets it go in the backcourt, chases it down. Olsen controls now. Over to the wing on the left side. Bernie with it, Berkeley. Off to Olsen. Olivia makes a move towards the lane. Stops there, off to Bacher. Page looking inside. And kind of fronting and backing Kinney as Scotland as they try to arc those passes in, but Bernie with it gets it stolen away by the Pirates. Fallis comes up, throws up a scoop shot, no good, and loose ball. It's knocked out of bounds. Olsen got it under control, but she was stepping out of bounds. It'll be Pirate ball on the turnover after the Charger steal. That's turnover number 18. Inbounds lob. Stagg gets it into Fallis. Out to Addison McDonald. Looking to recover through the lane. Had Balloon, but that closed. Ball tipped. Stagg with it for the Pirates. Keeping it on the left side. Fallis launches a three. Rims around and out. No good. Bacher comes down with a rebound for the Chargers. And gets it out, outlets it to Olsen. And the Pirates, they're just a scat pack, man. They're just on that ball all the time. Allowing the Chargers no room. Reach in, foul on the play. It'll go against Ferens, her first. Sideline inbounds coming up for the Chargers. 5:45 to go in the third. 30-13 our score. With it for the Chargers. Over to the wing on the left side. Olsen, Olivia. Pass out top to Kinney, Scotland. Over to the wing on the left side. Bernie puts up a three. That'll be short. And Balloon there to catch the miss. Stagg with it. Forwards it into the front court. Pass there to Ferens. Back to Stagg. Makes a move towards on the left side. Makes a move toward the baseline. Stop there. Looking to pass. And she gets it off to Balloon. Drives down the lane. Throws up the shot. Can't get it to go. Whistle. Foul. Going the line for two. Foul on the play on Annalise Van Zee. Her second personal. First team foul of the half. And two at the line. There will be a shooting foul. Balloon will step to the line for the Pirates after She missed on the first shot, get another opportunity. And Jada has 6 points in the ball game thus far here with 5:16 to go in the third. Pirates leading by 17, 30-13. Second shot rims out, no good. Van Zee gets the rebound. Before she falls, she gets it over to Bernie. Berkeley past the front court to Bacher. Page starts toward the lane, goes up for the shot, and getting the ball after it missed, it went into the hands of Olsen. Olivia off the glass on the left side hits it. 30-15. Pirates quickly into the lane, and there's contact. Bodies flying down the paint. Foul called on Sully Buttes. That will be on Bernie. Berkeley's second. Baseline inbounds coming up for the Pirates now. Inbounds lob. It goes to McDonald. Back over to Fallis. Fallis clears for the shot. Rattles in and out. No good. And the Balloon gets the rebound in. And Kinney goes for the rebound. And Scotland lost it out of bounds. It will be Highmore Herald ball. They get a baseline inbounds once again. And the Chargers giving them opportunity after opportunity. Nice bounce pass in. And it gets rattled around. The Chargers pick up the loose ball. As with it is Olsen. Olivia now for the Chargers. Into the front court, pass over to Bernie. Berkeley on the left side, makes a move towards the lane, kicks it back out top. Olivia drives around, throws it over to Van Zee. Annalise drives baseline right side, cut off, she'll throw it out to the wing. A three on the way is off and no good. Bacher for the putback on the rebound, up and good, hits it. She's got 10. 30, it's 30-17. Sully Buttes now as the Pirates coming back the other way, and a shot up. And we have a foul on the play. That'd be against the Chargers. That'll be called on Olivia Olsen, her third. And the inbounds goes to Fallis. Catches it out front. Clears for the three. Launches it. Off the iron and out. No good. Loose ball kicked around. Bacher up with it. Bacher for the Chargers. And Page will bring it up. Pass in the front court goes to Van Zee. Out front to Bernie now. And with it for the Chargers, top of the key to Kinney. With the wing on the right side. Chargers playing catch on the perimeter. Looking for anybody to take control of it. Out to the wing to Van Zee. Out now they work it to the right side. In down low goes to Bacher. Page goes up for the shot and can't get it to go. For the rebound, it is Addison McDonald for the Pirates. As she'll throw it across, catch there by Stagg. Stagg forwards it into the front court to Fallis. Fallis for the Pirates across. Nice drive on the right side, wide open, up and good for two. That's McDonald, hits it. 34-17. Pirates out front by 17. 3:20 to go in the third. Charger ball, backcourt Bernie. As they got to get it across the line. 10-second call. And that'll be turnover number 19 on the Chargers. And the Pirates, pressure defense pays off yet again. 32-17 is our score. They took the extra 2 off of the Pirates score here they put on earlier. 3:14 to go in the third. Pirates with the ball. Fallis has it out top. Makes a move down towards the lane. Stops inside the paint. Throws it underneath. Wide open. McCauley up and good for 2. Her points. Her first of the night. So now it is 34-17. Pirates with it is Van Zee. Throws to the midcourt to Bacher. Page in the front court. So off they go, and they'll give it over to Bernie. Berkeley with it. Wing on the right side. Whistle, foul, contact. Baseline inbounds coming up for the Chargers. Foul on the play. That'll be on Fallis. So it'll be her second personal, third team foul. And Allie Bueller will come in for the Chargers now, and Van Zee will go to the bench. Baseline inbounds. Bernie ready to toss it in. Berkeley. Catch goes to Kinney. Scotland. Now Bernie clears for a jump shot. It's off the mark and no good. Coming up with it is Voorhees. Off to Bacher. Page wing on the left side. Looking. Pass out top to Bueller. Alley for the Chargers here now. To the wing on the right side. Bernie looking inside for that pass. Comes out top of the key to Kinney. Scotland over on the right side as Bueller puts up a three. Hits it! Allie Bueller with the bucket for the Chargers. And it is now 34-20. Highmore Herald with 2:05 to go in the third quarter. In the front court with it to McCauley. Out front, they get it in down low to Balloon. A reach around foul is going to get Paige Bacher picking up her third personal. She reached reached around to knock it out. Stagg checks in for the Pirates as Fallis will check out. And the Pirates will get a baseline inbounds. And inbounds, it goes to Addison McDonald. Off it goes to Tenley McDonald. Around the perimeter, Stagg with it. In down low, and ball taken away by Bueller. Throws it down the court. Bacher with it for the Chargers. And it was off of a last touch by Sully Butts. They throw it away, and that'll make turnover number 20 on the Chargers. 34 to 20. Highmore Herald with the lead with 1:47 to play in the third quarter. Pirates in control. Stagg up with it for the Pirates. Stagg stops top of the key. Looks to the wing on the left side. Pass in down low. It goes to Balloon. Knocked out of bounds. Scotland Kinney pushed it out as Balloon tried to get it. They tried to get a pass in down low to Balloon, and it was knocked out. It'll be baseline inbounds for the Pirates. Inbounds catch. With it is Stagg in down low to Balloon. And offensive foul on the Pirates. And they're going to get the foul, offensive foul on Jada Balloon. And it's 34 to 20. Highmore Herald with the lead. Chargers with the ball after the foul call, an offensive foul. In the backcourt with it is Voorhees. Now to Bueller. Pass in to get it across the timeline. They do as the Pirates keep that full court pressure intensity on. Voorhees with it for the Chargers. Over it goes to Kinney. Or to Bernie. Berkeley throws up the shot. Across the rim and out. No good. Bacher gets the rebound for the Chargers. Stops. Over to Bueller. Allie puts up a three. Hits it! Allie Bueller hits the three. Her second on the night. 34-23. Pirates back the other way. Shot up and good for two by Stagg. The Pirates answer. 36-23. Pirates. Chargers with the ball. Kinney in the backcourt. Back it goes to Bernie. And Berkeley. Pass the front court goes to Kinney. They throw it in and intercepted. Stolen away by Balloon. Pirates coming back the other way. Into the front court, McCauley. McCauley with it. Off to the right side. Driving up his shot by Balloon. That's no good. Bacher on the backside for the rebound. Off to Bueller now. Alley. Over to Bernie. Berkeley for the Chargers. Brings it around. Clears for the shot. Over now to Voorhees, and Sheridan puts up a three. That's off the iron and no good. There for the rebound is McDonald. Tenley McDonald for the Pirates. And the shot clock is off with 15 seconds to play in the half. Stagg takes her time. Gets it in the front court. Hands it off to Tenley McDonald. McDonald brings it around on the left side. Kicks it out to the wing. And three on the way. Misses everything and up and off and no good. Foul on the play. That'll be called on the Chargers. That'll be on Allie Bueller, I believe, with 1.9 seconds to go in the quarter, and it'll be Allie's first, and two at the line coming up here for McCauley. (36-23). Highmore Herald leading Sully Butts by 13. McCauley gets ready for the second and two. Destiny sets, fires, shot up on the way and in and out, no good. Down with a rebound, and that'll be the end of the third quarter. After three, it is Highmore Herald 36, Sully Butts 23. You're listening to Charger Sports on Country 95.3, PureCountry.com. Back in 60 seconds.
Air Incorporated is your locally owned ag chemical and seed retailer. Air Incorporated offers reliable ground and aerial application. For the latest seed and chemical pricing, contact Kyle at 605-280-8710 or Tony at 605-280-4771. Air for all your ag chemical and seed needs. Kyle 605-280-8710 or Tony 605-280-4771.
Before or after the game, get together with friends at the Blue Goose in Oneida. The Blue Goose has a relaxing atmosphere, and it's a great place to talk about the game. Not only that, but you can see info and pictures of past teams and players. It's history with the focus on the future. Be sure to kick back with friends and coworkers at the one spot that has it all. The Blue Goose in downtown Oneida. Proud to be a supporter of Sully Butte Sports.
We are back. Hi, DT along with you as it is 36-23. Our score, Highmore Herald with the lead, and the Pirates shooting 3 of 8 from the free throw line. Chargers did not take a shot at the line in that they've been 3 of 7 from the free throw line. As the Pirates start with the ball, it is Ferens along with Fallis. They pass in now. Nice pass up and good. Can't get it to go. Kinney gets the rebound for the Chargers. Kinney, Bernie, Olsen, Voorhees, and Bacher. Let's see. We have Fallis for the Pirates along with Stagg. As it goes over to Bernie on the wing on the right side. Bernie gets it stripped and taken away. Stealing the play by McCauley for the Pirates. McCauley has it out top to the wing on the right side. Throws the ball away. And as Bernie checks out, Van Zee will check back in for the Chargers. Inbounds. Olivia Olsen with it now for Sully Buttes. Olivia into the front court as pass over to the wing on the left side. Voorhees with it off to Olsen. Olivia bring it around the perimeter. Tipped away there by McDonald, but she'll pick it back up and steals and throws. The pass gets intercepted and a breakaway for Balloon. Puts up the shot, can't get it to go. And it'll be before the shot, fouled on the play. Foul will be called on Olivia Olsen. Olivia's 4th of the night. Baseline inbounds for the Pirates now. Inbounds lob. It goes to Stagg for the Pirates. Dish off. No to Stagg gets it back after it was tipped away. Whistle, foul on the play, and that'll be Olivia Olsen, and she'll be done for the night. And Olivia will foul out of the ball game with 2 points in the game. And she'll check out. And Nevaeh Westball will check back in. That's the second team foul for the Chargers. Pirates with none. 7 minutes to go in the ball game. And a shot in down low on the right side, on the left side. That was by Fallis. Hits the runner, and it's 38-23. Pirates start their scoring in the 4th quarter. Chargers with it. Van Zee into the front court with it now for Sully Buttes. Pass goes over to Bacher. Page for the Chargers makes a move toward the lane. Kicks it over to Voorhees. Out around the perimeter to Westball. Van Zee throws it in down low to Bacher. Loses it out of bounds off of her foot. Lost it out of bounds. Another turnover. Number 23. As Westball checks out for the Chargers, Allie Bueller checks back in now for Sully Buttes. Allie earning more time on the varsity floor. Stagg in the front court for the Pirates. Pass into the lane, goes to a Balloon. She cuts across from left to right, caught it, and went up for the shot. We split 2 defenders, foul on the play, and that'll be called on Annalise Van Zee. Annalise with the 3rd personal on the night. That's the 3rd team foul. 2 at the line. It will be a shooting foul, and Jada Balloon step into the line for the Pirates. 6 points in the game, make it 7. Hits that first shot. 39-23. Highmore Herald, the lead over the Chargers. And Balloon gets ready for the second of 2. Shot up and off. Coming down with a rebound is Voorhees, and Sheridan outlets it over to Van Zee. Back over. Chargers pass it into the front court with it to Bacher. Page cross courts over to Van Zee. And Annalise looking. Dumps it out top. Over to Bueller. Alley around the drives it over to the left side, over to Voorhees. Sheridan out top to Kenny. Looking in down low, they get it to Bacher. Puts up the shot, off of the rim and off, no good. Gets her own putback up and no good. Whistle, fouled on the play. Foul on the play. That'll be called on 34. That'll be on Stagg, and Stagg will pick up the 3rd personal. First team foul. 2 at the line coming up here now for Bacher. Shot rims out, no good. Ready for a second Page, the only player in double figures for the Chargers. 6 points in the game for Allie Bueller, and those are in the third quarter. Compliments of the three-point line. Hits the second shot, 39-24. And that's Chargers' first points of the fourth quarter. Fallis brings it up for the Pirates to the front court. Addison McDonald. Over it goes to Tenley McDonald on the wing on the left side. Balloon bounce pass in down low. Gets it to Addison McDonald. Puts up the shot. Whistle and foul on the play as Addison McDonald will go to the line. Shot counts. Foul called. That'll be on Scotland Kinney, I believe. It is. And I think I was flashing the line for number 31. That's her first. Three-point play, good. Hits it. And McDonald has now 7 in the game, and it's 42-24. Pirates out front by 18. Chargers with the ball. Bacher in the backcourt, into the front court to Bueller. Alley puts up a 3. High rainmaker. It's off and no good. And Bacher chases down the rebound. Gives it up out top to Bueller. Alley for the Chargers. Clears, throws it over to Van Zee into the paint. It goes to Bacher. Page goes up for the shot. Knocked out of bounds. It'll be Charger ball. Baseline inbounds coming up. Checking in will be Berkeley Burney for the Chargers as Voorhees will go to the bench. And Van Zee will get ready to toss it in with 5:23 to play in the game. Inbounds catch with Burney. In down low to Kinney. Over to Bacher from the free throw line. Goes over to the left side. Off to Van Zee. Out to Bueller now. Alley bounce pass across. Burney catches it after a steal attempt by Fallis. Chargers with it on the right side. Playing catch on the right side. Driving it out. And Bacher. Page drives around. And kicks it off. A 3 on the way by Bacher is off and no good. And rebound by Stagg for the Pirates. She'll turn and bring it up into the front court. A pass goes to Fallis. Off of her foot, but gets it under control to Addison McDonald. Wing on the left side. Dumps it in down low. Catch made in between her legs. It is Tenley McDonald. Chargers steal the ball away. Bacher with it, and we've got a timeout on the court with 4:38 to play. A full timeout back in 60 seconds. You're listening to Charger Sports and Country 95.3. PureCountry.com. Back in a minute.
At 83 Ag Sales, we specialize in precision planning to help you create a growing environment that will maximize your efficiency and crop yields. We're committed to helping you improve your planting and production with the best technology available. Located in Oneida, 83 Ag Sales, here to make the most of your growing season. Call us at 605-222-5385. We can help you choose the right components for your equipment and your operation.
Access Health Oneida welcomes new and established patients, offering chronic and acute care for all ages, including evaluation for illness and injuries, immunizations, lab testing, wellness exams, and DOT and sports physicals. Same-day appointments are available, and most major insurances are accepted. Wishing the Sully Chargers good luck this season from Access Health Oneida, assuring access to quality health care.
You're listening to Charger Sports and Country 95.3, PureCountry.com, KLXS Pier. DT Meyer along with you. Sully Butte trailing 42-24 to Highmore Herald. Coming up next week, Charger boys on the road at Ipswich. 7:30 tip, 7:15 pregame on Country 95.3. And then the girls-boys doubleheader as the Chargers travel to Miller to take on the Rustlers. That's Thursday night. Action all week long here in Country 95.3. Chargers start with the ball. Bacher, a 12-foot jumper from the baseline on the right side, no good. Rebound coming up with it is Balloon for the Pirates. Balloon changes direction, will bring it across the timeline. Stops out front. Over it goes to Addison McDonald, wing on the left side. Out to Fallis. She'll pump a 3 up and hits it. Drains the 3. 45-24. Highmore Herald with the lead. Out by 21. As the Chargers with it. Bueller gets it, tries to get it across. Pass was tipped and stolen away by the Pirates. The Chargers get it back. With it, Bacher driving around, goes up for the shot. McDonald will pick up her third personal foul. Addison McDonald, that is. And that should be Bacher at the line for 2 for the Chargers. 45-24. Highmore Herald leading Sully Butte. First shot is up and good. And second shot short. Rebound. Stagg pulls it down for the Pirates. And they're going to get Scotland Kinney for a contact foul on the rebound. Scotland will pick up her second personal. That's the 5th team foul on the Chargers, and that'll put the Pirates to the line for the final 3:49 of this ball game. And Stagg will step to the line. Elle has 11 points in the game, looking for her first points of the fourth quarter. 3 3-pointers for Stagg. First shot on the way is up and good. And Stagg for the Pirates here gets ready for the second of 2. Stagg, a freshman, second shot up and good. The oldest, a junior out there, Addison McDonald for the Pirates. Bueller brings it in the front court for Highmore Herald. Pass goes over. Can the Chargers save it? They do, but they save it right into the hands of the Pirates. And there's a foul on the play as Van Zee tried to save it from going over and back. Foul on the play. That'll be on Allie Bueller, her second personal. And that'll put the Pirates to the line as Fallis will step to the line to shoot 2 for Highmore Herald with 3:38 to play in the game. It is Bernie, Bacher, Kinney, Van Zee, and Bueller on the line for the Chargers. Out for the Pirates, it is Addison McDonald, Stagg, along with Balloon, Tenley McDonald. At the line is Autumn Fallis. Hits the first shot and hits the second shot. That gives her 10, 12, 14 on the night. 49 to 25. Chargers as the ball gets swatted away with 3:35 to play. Inbounds catch. As Bacher with it in the backcourt. Pass to Kinney. Over it goes to Van Zee. Annalise with it. Gets trapped on the sideline. They throw it out front. And the Pirates, man, oh man, they're just too quick for the Chargers. Man, they are just making them look bad all night long. They double it up down low. They get it to Bacher driving around on the right side. Splits 2 defenders. Goes up for the shot. Can't get it to go. And they had jump ball called. Chargers get the possession arrow with 3:15 to play in the game, trailing 49 to 25. Bacher gets ready to toss it in. Gets it into Van Zee. And now Kinney controlling out front. And shot clock. Shot clock violation. And it looks like the Pirates are going to sub down. And they're going to give the Chargers a little break with 3 minutes left to go. And as the Pirates bring it into the front court here, they got a fresh set of bodies. They get a chance to see some second unit players playing against the Chargers' first unit. And driving it in the lane is the number 30 for the Pirates. They work it around to McCauley. Has it on the wing on the right side. Catch out top. 3 on the way. Top of the key is no good. Bacher underneath for the rebound. As we are back the other way, we've got a shooting foul on the Pirates. That'll be called on number 15, Cadence Hobart, her first, third team foul. And Van Zee at the line for the Chargers hits the first shot. That is Annalise's first points on the night to make it 49-26, Pirates. And second shot is up and good as well. 2 for 2 for Annalise Van Zee from the free throw line. It's 49-27. Pirates by 22. Into the front court with the number 11 for Highmore Herald. That is Fallis. That is Jaylee Fallis. It is. And the ball gets. Let's see. The Pirates lose the ball on the turnover. Chargers will get the ball back. And checking in number 41. That would be Rebecca Milbrandt, the only senior on the roster. Milbrandt checks in for the Pirates. Chargers will bring it up with 2:12 to go in the game. Bernie passes it over to Van Zee on the wing on the right side. They get it in down low to Bacher. Page goes up for the shot. Whistle. Foul. She'll go to the line for the bonus as she hit the shot. Free throw on the way. Foul on the play for the Pirates. That will be called on Jaylee Fallis. Jaylee's first. And that's the 4th team foul. And Bacher at the line trying to complete the three-point play. She does. Hits it. 49-30. Pirates with 2 minutes to go in the ball game. Into the front court and almost losing composure there is Knox, Jalen Knox. And we've got a jump ball call. Possession arrow will keep it on the Pirate end. And yeah, that was Knox getting tied up with Van Zee. But Highmore Herald has possession arrow. And the Pirates will inbounds. That's ready to toss it in and get it underway here. Again, pass into the lane. It goes catch, but trapped there is Jaylee Fallis. Jump ball call. Possession arrow gives it over to Sully Buttes. As the ball went up, the Chargers tied it up. And Highmore Herald will pull back on pressure. And it's under 2 minutes to go in the game. Chargers trailing 49-30. And the Pirates showing Sully Buttes a little mercy here tonight as they bring the ball up. With it is Bacher, top of the key, holding there. And with it now Berkeley throws it in down the lane to Van Zee. Shot off the glass up and good for 2. 49-32 Pirates. With it for Highmore Herald into the front court is Knox. And they'll lose it out of bounds. They tried to get it in, and the Pirates turn the ball over. And with the Chargers bringing it up here, trailing 49-32 into the front court. With it is Bernie to Voorhees. Sheridan on the baseline on the left side. Drives for the shot. Short, no good. Kinney gets the rebound. Put back up and good for 2 with the bucket. And the Chargers will now sub down as well and take the starters off. And coming out will be Miley Weishuttle, Nevaeh Westphal, Tavery Smith. Let's see, we've got Ellie Nelson and Allie Bueller. And within the final minute of the game, Pirates looking to salt it away to go to 7-1, leading 49-33. Shot from the baseline on the left side by the Pirates, often no good. Loose ball. Bueller up with it for Sully Buttes. Allie pushing it into the front court. Allie for the Chargers stops on the wing on the right side. Out top with it to Westphal. Over to Nelson. Ellie for the Chargers. Off with it to Bueller. She'll pump up a 3 off the iron and no good. As the Chargers try to save it, they do it right into the hands of the Pirates. Knox up with it. Knocks into the front court for Highmore Herald. Stops. Pass out top now. Nelson will step in for the steal. Ellie cannot get it under control. Throws it back. And the Pirates will pick it up. Loose ball. Jump ball is called. Possession arrow will give it over to the Pirates with 23.2 to play in the game. And the Chargers will bring in Jordy Fanger as well as Westphal and Bueller will check out along with Tavery Smith. Coming out, J.C. Yeager in for the Chargers along with Fanger. And number 30, Aurora Solom. Inbounds for the Pirates. It goes to Knox. Loses the ball. And Highmore Herald will come up, and we've got a whistle and a foul on the play going. The foul, Ellie Nelson with her first with 20.3. And we'll come back the other way, and the Pirates will shoot. Well, at the line will be Jaylee Fallis to shoot 2 for the Pirates. And Highmore Herald just pulls everybody back in the final 20.7 seconds. Shot is up and off and no good. And one more to go here now, and we'll get things going. 15-point lead for Highmore Herald, 49-34, but to be honest with you, it has not been that close. Fallis hits the second to make it 50-34, Highmore Herald. Nelson into the front court. Ellie has it on the left side, kicks it out to the perimeter. Yeager puts up a 3, and that is often no good. They're down for the rebound for the Pirates. Highmore Herald keeps it going into the front court with it. It is Fallis, Jaylee Fallis, around the perimeter, and that will be the ball game. And the Pirates come away with a victory, 50-30.